Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales of my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchere Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League. So I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account. But it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle. Because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. I'm going to call this battle BEACARAMBA, and you do not want to go nowhere. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song November. All right, guys, so we are in a canyon, and I put my closed map deck in here. I wanted to give it a shot and see what I could do with it. So this is Mjolnir, and he's going in to grab the center beacon, and he faced two strong opponents. Way too hot for him. He's only a level 6 bots. All my bots are level 6. My weapons are all level 9. This is why I'm doing it. It's my baby account to show you guys that you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a formidable hangar and do well in the battle. It's all about tactics. You know, I just got through burning through 2 bots, so I'm going to pull out. That was Frick, by the way. He did some good. He chunked some guys down, but now I've got little Diablo in here, and Diablo's going to go after some beacons because that's what he does. Guys, I play this game with a free-to-play mentality, and you can do this. This account has climbed to champions, and I win most of my battles through beacon management. I don't have high damage averages. I don't have high kill counts. I don't score top in damage or kills, but I do win in a lot of battles. My winning percentage is right around 50 to 60, and it's not because I'm carrying the team, but I make really smart decisions with my beacon running, and it allows us to tip the scales just enough. Sometimes I'm capping lots of beacons. Sometimes I'm just capping the right beacons to pull the reds out of the way. I teach you guys a lot how to puppeteer and everything else. Well, Loki started doing his, Diablo's doing his thing, and I just saw another Loki run over there, a red Loki. So guess what? We got 2 Lokis going to war right now. Come on, dude. Bring it on. I got this one. This is why I have my Diablo, my Loki. I know that beacon management can win the battles inexpensively. So if you're into free-to-play and you want to have some fun in this game, this is what I'm doing most of the time. You'll see, it's almost like a broken record for me. I'll play a couple of bots at the beginning of the battle to get the lay of the land. When I find an opportunity to hop into Diablo and start running around and capping to seal the deal, that's what I do. Well, guess what? I think I'm starting to get some fans watching my videos because I'm starting to see more and more Diablos out there, Lokis out there, and beaconeering out there doing really, really well. And it's really a great thing to see. Guys, I make these videos to help elevate the level of gameplay on the battlefield. So many of the other YouTubers are out there. I'm not knocking on them, but all they do is show you how to win battles with OP, overpowered builds. Guess what? That's so expensive. Not too many of us can actually afford that. So, I'm trying to find a way to help you guys win battles just for free. And you can do it with beacon management because it doesn't, look at this, it doesn't take any firepower to run over here and cap this beacon. What it does take is a little, smart smart routing, make sure you see how I didn't stay in the backfield with that Nightingale, because he can tag me. So I left the scene. I didn't liberate that beacon, but I'm tippy-toeing behind this Titan here, and right now, me and another Loki are going to war. I had to get out of that area. Why? Because there was someone coming by. I don't have that much health left in my Loki, and I gotta make this thing last. He's the only one that can save us right now. So Diablo, I really gotta make Diablo last. So, but luckily I got my hands full. Look at her, there he goes. You know what? And I love seeing this though, because I really do. I like this kind of gameplay. This is how this game is meant to be. If you ever looked at the description of this game, how to win in this mode, objective number 1 is to capture beacons and then defend them or guard them. Well, I can't defend them or guard them, but I can sure keep them blue and keep churning them blue over and over and over. And if I have a formidable team, and you're gonna find you're always gonna be matched with other mates that want to do battle. Well, that's great. He's finally out, but not until he did his job. Guys, this is so much fun when you take it as a beacon manager. I got 10 beacons there. I was able to weather that storm that the other Loki was putting out there. It was 2 Lokis going to war, and that was that was a BEACARAMBA moment there for me. It was a lot of fun though, and I hope you enjoy watching the battles. Hope you learn some things here, guys, how you can be a free-to-play player and still have some fun out there. Great pilots on both sides. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm gonna call this battle Don't Wait to Win, and I'll explain why as we go along here, guys. Please stick around for this one. It's got a great lesson in it. This is, by the way, enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their cool song, Theta. I'll put a link to their website on the description of this episode. So this is Springfield, the very first map you played this game on. It's a big open map, as you know. So I'm going to put my open map deck on here. This is a Major Pain. He's my beautiful Zeus Fury. This is a great sweet spot for him. He can guard the beacon behind me in our home area and shoot across the way there to the beacon in the center. I see a whole bunch of reds heading over there to the center. One of my mates actually went across the bridges and went into their backfield. Not sure that's a great idea. It's a tough one to go in, especially in this league. I'm in champs right now. I'm going to see a lot of champs and masters. I decided I saw an opening. One of the things I tell you guys is I'm always here to win the game. I play to win. I don't play for damage. I don't play for head count. I play to win the game. In Domination, you win by dominating on the beacons. There's a lot of people that think you got to, have a expensive hangar to pay to win, and that's not the truth. It's one way to play, but I play to win through beacon management. And if you've ever watched a handful of my battles, you see how I do that. Well, I don't wait around. I'm always opening up with Major Pain just to get a lay of the land and then look for an opportunity. Well, I saw one right away. That whole backfield was being left completely unguarded. So I hopped right in Diablo, and look at that, we're at a 4-capper. It ain't ending here though, guys. So it's definitely important that if you are going to be a beaconeer, you got to be mindful of a lot of different things. One of them is you're not, you can't go willy-nilly around the battlefield. There's Yang Li there on the AJs. You got low-hanging weapons on the Ravanas and Blitzes and on Phantoms. And so you really got to be mindful. Sometimes I just kind of watch this. Watch what I'm going to do here. I'm really just going to give him something to think about. But now I got a mate coming in with me, so I'll go ahead and join him. By myself, I wouldn't be able to do it. I saw him leaning back or running back toward that beacon so it wouldn't get capped. But with a mate there, he helped me. But now I see a Ravana. Now I got to be mindful. I can't take on a Ravana. They are too crafty for me. And so rather than even waste my time in there, my time can be better spent somewhere else. There's a center beacon there. I got to go back and get it. So I'm going to head back over there. But never wait, guys. Always take advantage of the opportunity once you see it. And I saw that the advantage was right here, but now it's flooded with guys. So I gotta keep thinking about where I need to go. Luckily, I got phase shift. I got a few other things. And if you're going to be a beaconer, you really have to be crafty. Sometimes you have to be a little sneaky like this. I got this guy to walk over here. He got chipped way down. Now that back beacon has been left unattended, so I'm heading back over there. Your game is never over with just capping a few beacons. Being a beaconeer is beacon management. So you always have to keep your eye on the panicometer, look around the field, look where there's gaps in coverage. I got that one covered. I know that's going to be good for a while. I thought I'd go back over there and hover there over around their backyard. but that didn't work out. Someone spawned in right there, so I got to see where these guys are going. Well, obviously they're eyeballing that beacon in the back, but the center beacon's been left unattended, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. That's going to give us a 4-capper. It takes a while for those Mings to fly in that direction, so it gives me enough time to come over here and grab this beacon, maybe make us a 4-capper. It didn't quite do it because that Ming in the back by the dam got that one. So I'm going to let this guy get chipped away first. Make sure he's dead. Now, I got one more beacon to go after, and this will be the seal on the deal, guys. I never wait around. I'm always looking for the opportunities. Now, I found this one in the back. I'm going to head back over here. I know that Ming can't catch me. I'm going to go ahead and make this a 4-capper, and this is going to be the nail in the coffin, guys. And it took a while, but I jumped right in Diablo. As soon as I realized he was needed on the battlefield, as soon as I realized everyone was focused on combat, I knew that I could take advantage of that aggression, and I knew that I could go here and make it a 4-capper, take off my mask, show who I am, and there you go, guys. There's my green banner. That's what I'm looking for from the very get-go. I didn't cap a lot of beacons. I capped a good amount of beacons. I didn't do hardly any damage because that wasn't what was called on this battle in order to win. Not from me. I had to do what my specialty is beaconeering. And so I've got to make sure I take advantage of that. I didn't want to wait around for anything longer. It was the time to jump in and go for it. So there you go, guys. Great pilots on both sides. If you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Speedy Rush, and boy is it ever. Don't blink and don't go nowhere. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome instrumental, Mortality. All right, guys, this is this episode's Beacon Rush battle. You know how I start. I put Frick into the double jump, go to the center neutral beacon. That's the best one here. You know, it's not a bad one. You can go to that one there, but I had a couple mates that are already going out in that direction, so I grabbed the center one in the bowl. Now, the way to beacon rush is you jump right on in and get going. Now, this leash came down and started chasing after me, but luckily I had some backup there and weathered that one. So I'm just going to keep chunking away. That's all right. I didn't mind losing him. I just wanted to grab that beacon. Now, this is a Sir Nightmare. He's my Nightingale. I won him in a questionnaire a few months back. I don't think they're still doing that, but look for those kind of things. Now I got this is not going to feel too good, but I'm going to try to grab some angles, see if I can weather this one, and oh, look at that. My friend came in there. Now, he was able to vanquish that one there. Now, I'm going to wait for that to grab. Now, watch this. Now, I'm going to hop into Diablo. Now, Diablo's not a brawler at all, but what you're trying to do is create this containment zone. We just about have it. Look at that. We got a 4-capper. We even got the center back. Now, we got one last little pin, one last little thing. This is the coup de grace. I'm going to go ahead and grab their backyard. If I grab this backyard, we got them swarmed. And this is what you're trying to do. Without hesitation, you're trying to swarm on in and basically smother them by getting all the beacons. So now they really can't spawn in anywhere else but back at their home. And then meanwhile, your mates are all filling on in. So look at that. Hey, who's triggered now? You got tagged by a Loki. Sorry, buddy. That's your second AJ. And now you're just paused catatonic. You're like, oh, doggone it. I'm going to go and hop in my Arthur here because I can. And guess what? The battle is over, guys. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's why you always take that fast forward, that speedy rush forward mentality. You're not going to get a lot of damage out of these things, but hey, if you rush forward like that, this is what's going to end the battle nice and quick. I play to win, guys. I show you how to win with these lightweight bots. It doesn't take a lot of firepower, as you saw. It just took a lot of quick thinking tactics. So make sure you're always having that fast forward mentality, and you'll have a lot more green banners on the Beacon Rush. If you see your name, thanks for the game, guys. Peace out. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and were able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel on a regular basis, so if you like what you see, please tap on the subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. Also, Discord is a great way to connect with other amazing pilots, keep up on the latest news, and learn more ways to improve your gaming experience. Without question, one of the best Discord servers out there is War Robots Master Pilots. Managed by some of the best pilots in the game today, it features a robust list of informational, tutorial, and informative channels to cover anything and everything related to this awesome game. So definitely take a moment to click on the link in the description of this episode and check them out. Finally, my goal is to provide you all with entertaining and helpful information that'll help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Just make sure you're having fun, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.